Hey, what's up everybody? This is Trevor. I was hoping to start out by smashing a plate in super slow motion because that seemed fun and exciting and a real attention grabber. But it turns out you have to be good at photography and have an abundance of light. I have neither. The most I could get for you is this super dark slow motion tissue box falling. Yeah, it's not very exciting. I did, however, do some cool musical things this week. I realized how boring it must be to sit and listen to me talk about me for 9 minutes. So I want to include some music production from time to time. It's also kind of a good excuse for me to build my library of songs so that I can include them on backgrounds of these videos and, so I can avoid pesky copyright laws. So I had the silly idea to take like random household items and smash them with a wooden spoon. And I did just that, and I made a song out of it. In fact, I'm gonna let you hear the song right now, but stick around afterwards for an update on my exercise routine. Vanilla chai latte. Grabber tool. Because it's not fat. Please hold. Thank you for watching. Now, as mentioned, here is the practice update. Let's go over the guitar journey. Let's go over some of the exercises that I've been doing in my progression so far. So I'm going to let Past Self explain some of the exercises. What's going on, guys? I'm going to give you a brief rundown of the exercises that I'm going to go over just real quick. The first exercise I use is just a straight chromatic exercise. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 of the fingers. The second one is a string skipping chromatic. That allows me to practice outside the string picking and inside the string picking. The third exercise is 3-note per string triplets. The next exercise is alternate picking and arpeggio. It's a great start. Sweep picking will sound something like. The next exercise is a 2-note per string pentatonic exercise. This last exercise will change depending on what I'm practicing. This one is tremolo picking chords. So just as a quick demonstration, I'm going to show you where I'm at now. This is exercise 1. Here's exercise 2. 3, 4. Here's exercise 3. Exercise 4. Exercise 5. Exercise 6. Last exercise. So let's go ahead and take a brief look at the practice log to show you how the week went. So this is me going over the practice log that I did this week. As you can see, between Monday and Tuesday there was a significant jump. I attribute most of that to fatigue between the first 2 days. It's hard to discover where your baseline is the very first day because you will experience some physical fatigue. So that's why these numbers are very closely related to the next set of numbers for the rest of the week. So clearly not a vast improvement, and kind of honestly that's how guitar playing goes. So you kind of hit plateaus where you reach a point where your technique can take you, and then something has to change before you go to the next plateau. One of the things that is what I'm building to is the standard technique that I use is called alternate picking, where the pick goes up and down. And the standard picking technique is you're thinking about each and every individual strike of up and down. But there's a technique called tremolo picking, which is where you're just picking as fast as you can. And the only way you can think about timing is accents. So if you're going fast, like a chromatic run, you can only think about it in terms of like where your downstrokes are happening or where your accent is. So the goal is to get to the point where I'm transitioning from the type of alternate picking where I'm thinking about the up and the downstroke in each stroke individually, and transitioning into tremolo picking where I'm mostly just focused on accented notes. And that's a point that's kind of different for each player, and I have to get to the point where I'm at my physical limit. And once I get to that plateau, there'll be a massive decrease in accuracy, an increase in personal frustration, obviously, but there'll also be tremendous improvement until I reach the next plateau in terms of my measurable accomplishments. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. and smashing things. So until next week, peace.